Float's the way to get to the spot, man. We're out on Lake Harris again for another day of summer fishing. Got some folks rolling around us in our spots, which is fine because everybody's throwing something different. Last time I checked. Fall's supposed to have started, but we live in Florida, and when the water temperature, look at this. When the water temperature is still 88 and 90 degrees, bud, what are you gonna do? A lot of different cadences right now. Seeing what's gonna work and what's not gonna work. I got touched, it was weak, it was small, if anything at all. Got a lot of action around us. Fish might have been under a lot of pressure today because we saw 3 boats when we rolled in, and to think that somebody wouldn't at least try to throw something in this spot would be, I don't believe that. 3 Patty, it's on. Fish on, Patty, first fish, needing a net. Oh no. Is that your new hook or the old hook? Oh man.
Yeah, it jumped off of there. It's a tiny one though. Probably about a pound.
But the score is still 0. And that's how quick it happens. You turn off the GoPro, you hear the beeps, you make a reference to don't forget. I can't believe you already had a fish on. Nice job, Patty. No fish though. Can't tell if I just hit grass or if I just got bit. Bud, either that's a bass or it's a dinosaur. Which one you want to call it? Bass or dinosaur? Either way, that was a large fish in that direction. Nicely done. We might be pressing moment here. Oh, not a moment. That was just me. I forget the sensitivity on this new rod is a lot different, man. No, it's 40 ton, bud, but it's nano, you know what I mean? You're coming at it with more of a finesse style than I am. I'm just glad the score is still 0-0. What are you confused about? What's going on? What kind of choices do you have to make right now? The only choice you gotta make is, did I set that hook too many times, or did I not set that hook enough? Guess that's what I need to ask myself. You can overset a hook. I'm learning this from experience. Yeah, I know. There's a medium. You're absolutely right, man. The yin and the yang. That's funny. The yin and the yang. I just got touched. Yeah. For sure, he had it in his mouth. I can't tell you that, man. It looked like there was a couple of turns in there. I mean, he could have just as easily rolled on it, bud. He did jump out, yeah. I seen him come out of the water. It's a tough retrieve, man. You had some distance on it, like that one I missed the other day. That hurts my heart. That was a good retrieve. All we caught was the weigh-in on that fish. That fight was fantastic. That was a beautiful fish. What I really want is the sound of that drag. And I don't mean because it's set weak. I mean because it's set up. I think I just hit a lily pad. You know, I hate that. 6-8 foot from your cast, man. Big jump, no bite. That's exactly where I'm going. I mean, can you hear all of the surrounding noise of the world? Look at that, Jason. What is that? It is an alligator over there. Yeah, I see it right here. Not relative, I mean, he's not a monster. Or he just thrashed around for a minute. I don't know, I've never been an alligator. I don't know what they do all day. Yeah? A 3-week alligator tour? Fish right here? I'm sure. You can see it, huh? I bet it's from your super glasses. Fish on. Oh, that's the drag, Patty. Get the net, dog. Hurry up, please. Please get the net. Please, I'm getting to the pads, Patty. I really need the net. Right here, right in front of us. We gotta get a bigger fucking net. Excuse my language. Yeah, baby! Nice. Somebody put a fish in the boat. Boom, 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 boom.
That's a nice one.
Look at that hook set. That is fantastic.
That's nice. Nice job.
Thanks, man. Wow. Bud, can I get that scale, please? Somebody put a fish
nice.
in the boat. Thanks, man. Alright. Fish pick.
It's probably getting close to the limit there, huh?
Push it to the limit.
Right? Gotcha. Nice. Get him on the scale, see what he weighs.
There it is. Oh my goodness, is that a new personal best?
1, 2.
4.12 ounces, 4 pounds, 12 ounces. All right, bud, you ready for a GoPro let go? Nice fish. Thanks, man. Good job. Got you, bud. All right, let's do this, man. You ready? There he goes. All right. Acted like he was fitting to swim off and then didn't. Thanks, man.
That's a good fishing day, right?
Yeah, does that give me first, second, and push you into third? All right, well, that was an adventure. Good thing all that got on the camera. I got yours on there too, Patty, your miss. I'll upload it. I'm telling you, I won't edit that out, man. You want a raw one? I'll make it raw. I don't mind. They can hear us talking and stuff. I think it'll be funny, but be ready, because we say some stuff now. I don't try to put all of our business out there. I just try to show fish catches. But we do got to get a bigger net, because that one was just maxed out. That was scary, bud. No. Yeah. You're lucky I could get that thing up and out of the water. I'm lucky. It would have broke another pole. I'm lucky. a good fish. Well done. Thanks, Patty. You're Johnny on the spot. Had you have not been there, I would have had a hard time one-handing that. I had him hooked good. Yeah, no, it was clean, bud. I can't lie. That was beautiful. Right up top plate. Wow, Wilkinson takes his first swing of the day, and it's out of the park, folks. Patty's last up at bat was a swing and a miss. Wilkinson stayed composed. I didn't see him. I didn't see him sweat. You're gonna call foul tip? You're gonna call foul tip on that?
That's definitely not a swing and a miss.
That's true. It wasn't a bait out of the water. Here it comes. No, it wasn't.
I had a good little fight in there.
Yeah, I got to see a couple of seconds of it.
Not that I'm not playing it up or anything. I think he was probably 5 pounds.
5 pounds if a dink, you know what I mean? Like, I totally agree with that. The only way I'm claiming that event ever occurred is if it comes down to you having a nil for the day. Then I'd be like, so, I mean, I had one, but it was catch and release, man. Catch and release. I caught him. We all saw it, and then I let him go. I was there. I was Johnny on the spot with the net like you were. I don't know what took so long. Felt like a week you were making your way to the front of the boat there. That got kind of scary. I was like, wow, man. For a Johnny on the spot, bud, that's a little rough.
Well, like I said, when you get fish on, I was getting bites. So I was like, maybe it's a small one. You know? Then you started to cry, so I was like...
Okay, Patty, you just heard the drag go... And I told you in this previous segment that I got the drag cranked up. I remember saying it. I'm sure in the edit I'm gonna have to put that part in there, and then all of a sudden it goes. Yeah, I was there. Were you there? I think we had some witnesses. Hopefully somebody watches our videos, sees we're actually out here catching. We're out here catching fish, man. We want the opportunity to catch fish. Help us out. Like, share, subscribe, do whatever you gotta do. Tell your friends you got a buddy who likes fishing. We like fishing, man. I don't want to fish with you. You can come with me right here. Just watch the silly thing. Never know. Maybe one day I will fish with one of you big time guys out there. Maybe get a little laugh out of it if I show you a little something, something. Maybe talk to some of your people about getting me a couple $dollars to do this thing they call fishing. Because given that opportunity, I would take it. I know you expect me to perform if you represent a brand, but all right, I'm with it. I can't do it, let me go. If I can do it, fill my pockets. Change my life. Oh, of course, bud. Yeah, man, it's real. Things are really going on, man. It's not gonna stop, you understand? Can't put things out on the internet. Can't put things out. Tommy says I need to get an Instagrammy. Yeah, that's what Tommy says. And link it so people can follow me on Instagram, and I can do little 1-minute videos. And people respond a lot more to Instagram in marketing. And I've noticed the hashtags. And he went into this half-hour thing. I'm going with a pause every once in a while, Patty. It's very erratic. You know, my norm, man. I tried to explain it. It sounds like I'm being mean. I'm really just giving you that this is exactly what I'm doing. Like, it's weird, it's erratic, it's sporadic. Oh, you're feeling it now? You're in the zone? Patty, you know what the worst part about that fish is? Now I have to decide which photo is gonna go up in the boat. If I didn't catch any fish today, it was because of my glasses. Because I didn't have them. You can say it's because you had them on, you're not used to it, and you're much more efficient without them.
Yeah, my hook set's better without them.
My hook set's definitely better without my glasses. There's no doubt in my mind. I'm gonna say it's 100% better. When I do hook up, 100% of the time I hook up.
Yeah.
You know? Without my glasses, yep. And so far with my glasses, I am 0 for 1. And that means that it's just I negated all my hard work. Yep. You negated all your hard work, that's for sure. That's how you have to kind of look at fishing. I do see a big gar over here. He's like on the surface, but there's a few bass jumping around over here, Patty. I don't know if you see them or not. Maybe my eyes have polarized in some type of freak horsefly bite incident like Superman or Spider-Man. Being given the opportunity to fish with like a Brian Latimer, a Scott Martin, or any of those guys, you know what I mean? Just to sit on the back of the boat, man, maybe get that opportunity. The pressure's really on Patty right now. I mean, even a dink would do, you know what I mean? Because the dink rule is in effect. A dink is a catch. I don't care. You wouldn't have caught it had you not caught a dink. You know, that's why the dink rule does count. It should always count when it comes to the boat. It doesn't count for weight. It doesn't count for weight. I'm definitely going to say I like the feel of this rod-reel combo for sure. It's one of my favorites. I got quite a few, and I will say that this one I'm very comfortable throwing this in clutch situations where I need to put a fish in the boat. I've proven that I can do it on this one. I dinked out last time. That's why I said I wouldn't feel bad if you dinked out right now. I know, but wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if we were fishing in a boat that looked about 17.9?
I'd like to trade this one in on a bass boat, but I don't think the wife's gonna go for it.
If the deck was 90-inch or better, we could fish our days and live forever. Wouldn't it be nice? Question. What if you were the guy that just saw us pull up on that spot? You've been fishing your spot for an hour, hour and 15, and some punk with a beard says, "Fish on, get the net." Would you be upset? I'd be upset. If it was like 15, 20, maybe 30 yards from where I know I just fished an hour ago, I'd be pissed. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was you. I was talking about you. You yelled fish on within the first 5 minutes. They all rolled out, and all of a sudden, man, I'm slammed up. Fish on. All right, needing the net. Hold on. Keep him down. You're all right. You're all right. There you go. Keep him down. Good. Let him up. Dinked out. Hit your button. There you go. Alright, release. Alright. Patty dinks out of the box at 0. Could this be more of a question of, does 412 new boat record reflect greater than 2 dinks? Well, what if you catch another one is what I'm saying. But it appears that Patty is game on. His focus, laser. His abilities heightened. His senses sharpened. The dink rule is in effect. Should become a new stat. Oh, there's a dinosaur out there. Patty, how has the chartreuse tail changed your game? Oh, look at that! You did catch a fish on the stinky lure.
It's like putting a little highlighter on it, you know what I mean? Like, hey, look at me. I've got a little something extra here.
You did catch a dink on the stink. Be it small, it was still a dink. And you did catch it on the glowy stuff.
Far so good.
Yeah. I'm debating on doing it myself and pulling a dink on my day too. Just an extra dink, a little cherry. Bink! Right on the top there. Whoa. Moment there. My vertigo. The question is, if I do catch another fish this way, can I actually attribute some of that fish to your stinky tail because it attracts fish for 2.7 miles around? Yeah, I don't know. It's some silly thing they put on there, but I don't make the rules. Yes, no, sharks are like 600 million miles. Something crazy. They can smell space. Too bad I don't have stinkum on mine. You got full on stinkum. I'm wondering how has it affected your bait glide, or even your casting seems to be more on point.
Yeah. You can actually see it flying through the air a little better. I can control it with my mind.
In such a manner that it allows you to actually do that. That's crazy. Is it because you can focus on that one highlighter looking thing? So it did not affect the weedless properties of the jig, but it did affect the unhooking of the weed of the jig. Well, so far it's one. And what'd you get before you did that? 0. Ah, well, not with the dye on it. I think that one, my big one, came through and ate all the other fish in the area. Big bass just came right here in front.